is the ideal setup from SuperCheap Auto for polishing a vehicle. Now, I have a car out the front, one of my daughter's cars actually. The bonnet needs a little bit of tender loving care. It's faded quite dramatically. And SuperCheap has supplied this ToolPRO product for me to have a look at. It's a 150mm brushless variable speed polisher. Now, I'm rather excited about using it. It's got a 3-year warranty on it, of course. The main thing I'm looking at is this old car here. The bonnet is well and truly faded, and this really does need a good cut, polish and finish. So it'll be a very good test to see how good this machinery is against a really faded paintwork. So on the box we've got here brushless motor, digital speed readout, 5 preset speed settings, 3-year warranty on it there. Flip over the other side, basically what have we got here? Variable power, 220 to 240, 50 megahertz, power input 1100 watts, rated speed 600, 1200, 800, 2400 and 3000. The maximum pad size is 150mm, M14 threaded spindle, push button gear lock for easy pad changes, soft start speed function. Now the wonderful thing here is the soft start speed function. It's a very handy thing to have on one of these devices, so when you turn it on you don't get that sudden jolt of power that you get on a lot of tools, and this makes it easier to actually apply the material. Now it also contains here 1 by 1100 watt polisher, 1 auxiliary handle, 1 pad removal wrench and 1 by 150mm backing plate. And that's basically what it says. So let's open it up and see what's in here. It's, where are we? Which side? As you can see, I'm not exactly certain. That's the one there. Okay, here we go. Let's have a look. Oh, there we go. Little handle. That's the pad. Looks like a Velcro base on it, which is handy. Got an instruction manual. Let's see what's in here. I'll have to have a read of this, of course, which I tend to do. Always pays to check your instructions, because you never know what little gems are hidden away in there. There's a few more to look at. Flip over the next page. Of course, you can always pause and have a bit of a look if there's anything of interest on these pages. And we're continuing on. Looks like a couple more pages and we're at the end. Nearly there. There you go, that's the perfect page. Okay, so that's the instructions, and that looks like the spanner there, so out comes the spanner. Okay, 22 and 24 it looks like. What have we got in here? We have a box. Okay, big power supply. Push that. Yep, nothing else in the box. Pop him down there, so there we go. It looks like a giant angle grinder. That is one decent power supply, that's for certain. That's good size. Okay, well, we will take this out, assemble it and put it into action and see how good it is. Now, while I'm assembling this, the handle can go on the left hand side or the right hand side, whichever you prefer. You have a power button there. You've got your little display down the bottom here. Pressing that will change the speed settings. The button on the top, you've got a button to press down. If you press that in, it'll lock the spindle, so you can actually tighten it up. And we use the supplied spanner with a bit of a nudge, and away we go. We're locked in place, ready to go. So right now I'm going to try the 150mm cutting pad from ToolPRO. And we'll just pop it out of the little container here, or packaging box if you like, and that's what it looks like. So I'll fit it to the tool in a second and we'll get started. Now the SCA product I'm using at the moment, this is the cut and polish here. It says on here, restores dull and faded paintwork, easy application, lasting protection for exterior paintwork. It's 500ml. This is available from SuperCheap, so I'll just show you that. And a few little instructions on the back. It says wash and dry the car, which I've already done. Apply it to a cool, clean surface, not in direct sunlight, which I've already chosen, a nice cool day. Apply polish onto the applicator pad or microfiber cloth. Distribute evenly, one section at a time, working in a circular motion. Allow to dry to a haze. Remove with a clean dry microfiber cloth. Churning cloth frequently, buff lightly or for maximum shine. Application of a wax or polish is recommended to seal a paint surface. Now there's a couple of do not use sort of warnings on here. Do not use on cracked, peeling or flaky paintwork. Do not use on rusted surfaces. Do not use on vinyl, glass, wood, rubber or plastic trim. Do not allow SCA Liquid Cut and Polish to dry on paintwork. So, and it says here avoid contact with eyes. So that's something to bear in mind, and also store responsibly away from children. So that's it. We'll load her up in a second and see how good this stuff is. Now for the polishing pad, this is the one I'll be using. It's a ToolPRO 150mm polishing pad. Not a lot to look at on the box, so just simply open it up, have a little look inside, and that's basically it. So we'll be using that to polish the vehicle, and we'll get onto that shortly as well. Now I will be polishing, of course, using a liquid polish from SCA. This has been supplied by SuperCheap. Now on here it says for paintwork in good condition, easy application, lasting protection for exterior paintwork, and 500ml again, flipping over. SCA Liquid Polish has formulated to enhance your vehicle's paintwork with a special combination of Canuba waxes and high-grade silicone resins. Now the directions are: wash and dry the car, which I've already done. Apply it to a cool, clean surface. Do not in direct sunlight, which is a nice day today, nicely cloudy over. Apply polish onto the applicator pad or microfiber cloth. Distribute evenly, one section at a time, working in a circular motion. Allow to dry to a haze. Remove with a clean dry microfiber cloth, turning cloth frequently. Buff lightly for maximum shine. Now a couple of, again, similar sort of warnings. Do not use on cracked, peeling or flaky paintwork. Do not use on a rusted surfaces. Do not use on vinyl, glass, wood, rubber or plastic trim. Do not allow SCA Liquid Polish to dry on paintwork. Avoid contact with eyes, and store responsibly away from children. So that's the product there, and this will be the polish that we will be using to restore this well and truly faded bonnet on this car. Okay, we grab the pad, stick it on, the Velcro holds, grab some cut and polish, whack a few dollops, maybe one more just for good luck, and one in the middle. Okay, this is the fun bit. Whoops. 18 will do. I'll just bring that up so you can see it. When you press this button, it pops through the different speeds that it's got. So 600, 1200, 1800, 2400, 3000, back to 24, 18, 12, 6. So it actually goes through the cycle. Now, as you can see, I've gone over this whole area. I'm just going to give it a bit of a quick wipe with a microfiber towel. I had quite a few of these supplied to me as well from SuperCheap. So we've got a full kit in here of 9, so let's grab one out and wipe off the excess polish. I think you can see how it's coming up. I'm going to give it another light cut once I finish both sides. Then we'll apply the polish and see what the final result looks like. I've gone over the complete bonnet with one cut and polish. I will go over again and give it a second go and give it a good clean up, and then we'll apply the final polish over the top, and hopefully we'll have a decent looking bonnet compared to what it started with. Okay, I've gone over the bonnet twice now with the cut and polish. Now we're going to give it a decent polish, and at the moment the difference is quite remarkable. I'll do obviously a before and after shot so you can sort of see the difference, and we'll get onto the polish in a second. Now the next thing we've got to do is take off that polishing pad, or the cutting paste I should say, and put on the polishing pad, which is this one. Again, this pops in nice. Same sort of scenario, we'll put a bit of liquid polish over the top, dab this in a few spots, and give it a go. And I'll grab another microfiber pad to sort of take off the polish. I think that's a pretty good indication as to how shiny it's coming up. Now I'll run over the rest of the car, and I'll come back when it's finished now.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I'm serious. That's how it's come up. What do you think?
Wow.
So, they keep you happy?
That is awesome. I can't believe it came up like that.
Yeah, and that's why. No, it's a pretty good product.
Cool.
So,
Did you do the roof as well?
no, I've gone over and given it a bit of a clean, but it's just mainly the polish on the bonnet for you, because it's
awesome.
So it should make you feel a little bit more proud, as they say.
It looks like a real car. Hang on a minute.
There's
You have to put that strip on the side. I'm laughing.
Yeah, you get a little bit of dust at the moment. I haven't gone over with water to wash it completely off, but there you go. So a bit better than it was.
Yeah, heaps better. Thank you.
Oh.
Thank you so much. That's unreal.
Yeah, no, glad you liked it. It was worth it. It's come up really well.
I didn't expect that.
Well, yep.
Now I've got to put that strip back on the side, and I've got a funky car.
Yep, and that's amazing.
The inside, of course.
Yeah, well, I'll get into that for you later.
No, I'll do that.
But
I keep cleaning it every now and then, but it occasionally gets a bit messy. But no, it's come up pretty good. I can't believe it did that.
no,
I
it's
actually
amazing.
didn't think I was going to do it.
Yeah, no, it's amazing. Anyway,
So you give good ratings to the machine.
I'm definitely giving good ratings to the machine. It's you do realise we're being recorded just for the heck of it while I'm talking to you.
Hell.
Yeah, I mean, microphone. I told you.
Turn it off.
Yeah, I will turn it off.